right, Caroline, let's talk about this weather here. How we doing?
We're actually doing really well. We're entering a more typical summertime pattern, but I think it's important to explain that because we haven't seen this in a while. We've been seeing waves of storms, widespread flooding. That's not what we're expecting here. These are diurnal storms. Let me break you down for what that means. So during the day, the sunshine is going to heat up the ground. This is going to cause the warm air to rise. It's the most basic of meteorology principles. Warm air rises while cold air sinks. Every single day this is going to happen. So our ground is warmed up, and then we're going to see rising. We're so moist from the Gulf that we'll start to see clouds early morning. These will start to continue to develop. That will become showers and thunderstorms, some of which could be strong. This is what leads to our afternoon daily downpours every single day between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. Now, once we start to lose that daytime heating, these storms will start to dissipate. They rain themselves out, and that's why by the time we get to 7 o'clock, pretty much every evening, these storms are going to be completed. Let's talk about what we're seeing now because that same situation is starting. Right now, conditions just quiet out there. We are starting to see a few sea breeze showers pushing in from Matagorda Bay. You can see Bay City to Sweeney dealing with some of those rain showers. Otherwise, we're staying mostly dry. But as we go towards the heat of the day, we're going to start to see the possibility of pop-up thunderstorms. By 2 o'clock, you can see some around the Houston area, really going to be hit or miss storms. I like to refer to them as pulse thunderstorms because they pulse up, they get very intense, and then they pulse right back down. Those are going to be possible through the heat of the day, a 20 to 30% chance. And then once we get to 6 o'clock, everything should start to quiet out. Totally dry for the evening. So every single afternoon for pickup, for heading home, check the radar, plan for a bit of extra time, and know if you do get caught in a downpour, it shouldn't be lasting too long. These thunderstorms do rain themselves out very quickly. Now, we are going to be seeing these rain chances with us every single day for the upcoming week. In fact, even into next week, it looks like we're going to get a moisture surge, and that's going to increase our rain chances. As for the next 3 days, well, every single day, a 20 to 30% chance of storms. Your highest chance of seeing these is going to be in the afternoon. Otherwise, it's just going to be warm and humid. Temperatures going to be topping out in the lower 90s every single day. As for the tropics, this time of year, we also keep a close eye on the Atlantic. Thankfully, right now, we're not expecting any tropical development over the next week. Certainly a big component of this is that Saharan dust. We've been tracking it make its way across the Atlantic, and we're going to have a steady stream of dust, not just this week, but even through the weekend into next week, and this should help keep our tropical season at bay. Where we don't have tropical season at bay, that's going to be in the far eastern Pacific, where Tropical Storm Eric has formed. I don't often talk about Pacific storms because often they just go out into the ocean, but this one actually is expected to make landfall near Acapulco. That's going to be happening during the day on Thursday. So if you're heading out to Mexico, be aware a Category 2 hurricane is coming. That's going to bring heavy rainfall, but thankfully Acapulco is tucked into a cove, so that area should be fine, barring some stormy weather. That extended forecast keeping rain chances with us every single day, but the good news here is it's going to keep temperatures at bay. High temperatures in the lower 90s. This time of year, sometimes we're talking about upper 90s, triple digits. So the silver lining to all this rainfall is that we're not going to get too hot. Just typical warm and humid, what we expect to see in June.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
Could be worse.
keep the
Yes.
triple-digit heat away from us for as long as we can.
We'll do our best.
Caroline, thank you.